Hello, everybody. Let's get some more. I'd rather be like that. I'd rather it be that way. Oh, this fucking cat food shit. Hold up, guys. I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all. Let's see. At least we have dead people back there. I'd rather have dead people than the crap we're dealing with. Alright. Let's see if this is live. Let's see if it's live what people are saying. Is it live or people playing? Can you hear me well? Let's move it a bit closer. Let's see if this is live. Let's see if it's live what people are saying. Oh yeah, let's share this thing. Be sure to share this with everybody. Share it. We're about to talk craziness. We're about to have fun, guys. It's 8 o'clock, 9, 10. We'll do 2 hours or an hour and a half. We'll do an hour and a half chatting. Let me share this stuff and new Thursday night stream, guys. Every Thursday night. We got a big show coming up, the 25th. Saturday, we have a show coming up Saturday, and everyone's pretty worried. Not worried, but it's a pretty sad show. I mean, not sad. It's a celebration type event, and celebration. Let's get going here. Let's talk live. Let's get this mother effer rolling, baby. By the way, if anyone joins the Discord, you can join me right here in chat. T. Gilmore has the link. T. Gilmore has a way to get you in here if you want to come and talk with me. But so get with T. Gilmore. If you want a way to talk to me, you can get with T. Gilmore, or that's pretty much it. So we're gonna have fun. We're gonna have fun chatting it up. I'm about to crack open one of these beers here. Let me get the stream now. It's delayed, so I'm gonna try my best to answer people's questions and talk about things that they want to talk about. I'll do my best to talk with you about the things that you want to talk about. But with that being said, how the hell do I get to it? I was just there. Here we are. I'll do my best. Oh, we are delayed crazy. We're delayed crazy like, man. Hey, we're delayed pretty heavily. I want you guys to know. All right. What's up, James? Let's talk about life. Today we've got some summer shandy. I know it's cold. It's a chilly. It's a chilly night. It's a chilly night, they say. But we'll get this thing going. we're gonna crack this open. Leinenkugel, one of my favorites of all season round. I mean, Summer Shandy, but they start cranking them out right about now. Summer Shandy, and obviously I have some Cold Snap left over. One of my favorite Samuel Adams beverage. So who wants to talk wrestling? Who wants to talk SWF lore? We'll get up all into that, guys. We're going to get up into that. I'll be watching the chat. Remember, the chat is heavily delayed. So when you say something in the chat, I'll see it, and then I'll answer it. But it's going to be a delay from when you say it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's going to be fun. Well, it's going to be heartfelt. Have a lot of heartfelt stuff. Obviously, we're going to open the show with a speech. I'm going to talk about Social Winter for a minute. And then we'll get on with the theatrics of a wrestling event. Then we actually we have a band that is going to perform at the end of the show. The show starts at 5, everybody. The show starts at 5. And actually, I kind of think maybe the in-ring action should start at 5. We're starting an hour early. We need to be there. I need to be there. The thing is, I go and pick people up. I pick people up, and a lot of people, they want to get there right on showtime. If it starts at this time, we need to get there at this time. It's like, well, hold up, I should be there already. I need to be there getting the show together. And sometimes people don't understand that. It's hard for them to understand that, but it's something we're working on. And but I'm going to open the show, give a little speech about Social Winter and the passing of our friend Jason Will. And hell yeah, full house. Hopefully, yeah, dude, what a nice service. I mean, people were kind of shocked. I heard people kind of were shocked about how long the service was, but I mean, everybody had something to say. Even Tyson Sport got up there and had some words to say. Although a lot of what I have to say has to do with, like, you know, I heart and I 69 your mom. So I didn't know if that was appropriate setting. I didn't know if that was an appropriate setting to go up there and give my I 69 your mom speech. But I figure I'd save that for the wrestling show. Save that for the wrestling show speech. I guess, F it. I guess let's do weird shit, guys. Let's do weird stuff. We're gonna crack open YouTube. Oh shit. I need a. How do I cut that off? That's bullshit. Let's see. I need. I need to get the Psycho 180 account so that I can watch a video. Sudistic Wrestling. I guess that's one good thing, is that it's all our stuff. Sadist. What the fuck? What the fuck? Let's find this, guys. It's got to be somewhere. Damn it. My keyboard don't work properly.
so I got this match against him. Alright, so I got this match against Eminem. He ain't ready for this.
Alright, we need to get to... How do I get there? How do I get to what I need to get to? Rise up. Hey, you know what? That guy said to use this crap and it don't work. So I'm pissed now that that guy told me to do this. Let's see.
Yes, I'm gonna beat him.
That doesn't work. Psycho 180. Am I able to... Sorry guys, it's a learning experience for all of us. Watch me learn how to use this crap. Okay, here we go. Rise up. All right. Come on, man. Fuck. Why won't it paste? Nope. What's the quick thing for paste? Damn it. Oh, Control V. All right.
Psycho, man. He's always beating King Violent. You know what? Fuck that shit, man.
Wait, I gotta... Alright guys, this is the original.
Psycho, man. He's always beating King Violent. You know what? Fuck that shit, man. Let me show him. Psycho, man. He's always beating King Violent. You know what? Fuck that shit, man.
That shit, man.
Show him what a sociopath is and who really is violent and sadistic.
Man, this was
Sociopath?
To Kentucky, and this was, and he is, and I'll say this: Sociopath is one of the toughest wrestlers to ever come out of the state of Kentucky. Goes for a pinning predicament here. 1, 2. Oh, he lifts him up. Oh, a nice maneuver right there, countering.
I don't know why the audio sucks so bad. Is the audio sucking for you guys or just my crap?
An armbar into a powerbomb 1.
Is it? I think that's through this.
This is my last resort. Suffocation.
Sociopath looking good here. Sociopath daring him.
Something is wrong with my audio. I don't like that at all. But I'm just trying to show you guys some cool stuff. Some cool freaking stuff. I wish it let me go to Psycho 180. Let's see. Oh my God, guys. Oh my Jesus Christ Almighty. Let's get some viewers up in here. Let's get some viewers up in here.
You're listening to Opinions in Beer.
I'm the best in the world. When it comes to gaming, I even surpass my favorite streamer, Eamon. I'm the king, I'm the beast. Nobody can compare. Come on, world, if you dare.
Man, what is going on with this crap? Is that what it sounds like in here?
I'm the best in the world. When it comes to gaming, I even surpass my favorite.
Oh, it's got to be my headphones, man.
Brushing my teeth cause my hoes love my smile. That noob they call Ninja got me on the speed dial. Calls me up. Hey man, can you help me with some Fortnite? I be like, I. What you gonna do? What will come next? Waiting on a challenger that'll squash on Twitch Prime next.
Anyways, with all that being said, let's get ba 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 ba. What's everybody doing? I wanted to talk Sudistic Wrestling lore. We ain't got nobody up in here. What's everybody up to tonight, guys? What's everyone up to? An hour and a half, guys. I'll do an hour and a half staring at my freaking phone, man. We need some views, guys. Need some views. People don't like that crap. Ba 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 ba. What's everyone up to? What's everyone up to, baby? Let's talk about wrestling. Big show coming up. Everyone's working tonight, I guess. Everybody's working. Whoa. Everybody's working. Whoa. 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 Hey, I want to talk to this guy. Hey, how do I talk to this guy? Hey, Gluttony, I want to talk to you. No. Are you coming? Gluttony. You coming to the freaking show? Might need you. I think we're doing something. I think we're doing a big change. I think we're doing a big change. I'm gonna talk to ya, Bubba. Gluttony, you are coming? It's a delay, so I don't know. I don't know, baby. I don't know, baby. But anyways, SWF lore. I want people to be on here when I'm talking SWF lore. But Anyways, Sudistic Wrestling. What makes Sudistic Wrestling so weird? Why are we different? Why are we an odd? We're leaving that activity. I didn't like it. Confusing, I said. I can't go to the channel, is the problem. SWF lore, guys. Where do I start? So, back a long time ago, I wish I remember what year it was, but basically a long time ago, I'm gonna go find out what year it is, because it's a specific year that a asylum was built on grounds in the United States, run by a German doctor who escaped, who basically is a what's it called when you like leave war? You know, you like run away from war. Damien Sport. What is it called when you run away from war? What is that called? Deserter. He was a deserter. So anyways, German doctor, deserter, Nazi. He's pretty much a Nazi character. He's running this asylum where he tortures and experiments on patients. That's not the only thing he does. He makes them fight each other. He dresses them up in characters and whatnot. He puts weird, he puts them in masks and all kinds of weird stuff. He does a lot of weird stuff, to the patients, to the inmates in this insane asylum. Well, one day, and I wish I knew the day. The lore is on the Psycho 180 account. Like, we filmed it. There's like scenes. I can't remember the exact day, but a patient was lobotomized twice, and it didn't work. He then essentially breaks free and causes the asylum to burn down, killing every patient and whatnot. He then escapes. He actually lives for like years and years. He pretty much is undead. He's pretty much a zombie. I don't know. He's pretty much he just doesn't die. He doesn't age. He burned down the asylum. Everyone died. The doctor died. Everyone's dead, and the bodies and essentially the asylum gets put. The bodies that are found essentially are put into Forest Lawn Cemetery. Forest Lawn Cemetery and then on these grounds, houses are built. The asylum has been burnt down for ages. Now there's houses built, and this cemetery next to the houses. As years go by, the inhabitants of the houses, they have kids or whatever, and these kids like throw parties or whatever. They throw parties a handful of times. Well, the nutcases that died in the fire of the insane asylum patients that passed away, they essentially come back every year around October and murder everybody. They come in and they murder everybody, all the kids and teens and stuff. And well, a handful of these kids or teens are big wrestling fans, okay? And I think, yeah, they're pretty much wrestling fans. and they start AME. Okay, AME is aimlessly malicious entertainment. It is essentially a backyard wrestling federation, and these kids started up. Well, they happen to be some of the people that are murdered. They're basically just, they were murdered. All these people were murdered in these horrific tales, right? And, well, Forest Lawn Cemetery is sort of like it's a weird place because you can essentially, your soul can your soul can bring its body back when it leaves Forest Lawn Cemetery. To leave Forest Lawn Cemetery, you must get permission. Essentially, it's got to be granted to you by Super Danger, the groundskeeper, the leader, the man who runs Forest Lawn Cemetery. Which Super Danger, he occasionally is possessed by the German doctor, which is why he starts causing them to fight each other or whatever. He wants them to fight, and he gets out. Super Danger can come and go as he pleases from Forest Lawn Cemetery, and he essentially starts Sudistic Wrestling. He starts Sudistic Wrestling from the ashes of AME. AME being the show that the kids ran before they were all murdered. And they so they fight for a long time, whatever, blah blah blah. So just wrestling, and it kind of gets into gray area because we know that we know that characters that wrestle in Sudistic Wrestling are also alive in other wrestling outside of that lore. Because we see the father in Lock the Doors 3. Now, technically it's not Super Danger, right? But we see the father in Lock the Doors 3 watching Hawk Finnegan versus Mutilator on the TV. So he's watching the wrestling. But anyways, moving on. We then get I don't think I did the right thing, guys. I'm hoping that my I think I put the wrong Usually we have at least like 20 people watching. Usually we have a handful of people like always tuning in and watching. Like it usually goes up. I don't know. I must have been shadow banned recently. I noticed my last two videos didn't do well at all. Our last two videos didn't do well. The snow did well, but the last two did not do good at all. Seven views for a fucking short. So I might be shadow banned. We'll see. But oh fuck. But anyways, point being, they Sudistic Wrestling then rises from the ashes of AME through Forest Lawn Cemetery, through Super Danger. Super Danger then mitigates the show. People fight. You know, we see all kinds of characters show up. King Violent, Pain, Tasmaniac. The all kinds of weird people pop up. LK Pop. Nash returns. Well, Nash was a part of AME. Technically, most of them died. In Lock the Doors 2. Nash died in Lock the Doors 2. Ghost essentially died in Lock the Doors 2. But I don't really have a good timeline. I need to really put down the timeline of when people died. But what a fun stuff. Anyways, moving on to more pressing matters. At some point, I think Super Danger then passes the reins on. Super Danger passes the reins on to Mutilator. The Mutilator becomes the new GM. And Super Danger then goes off and remakes, tries to bring back AME, the show of the deceased, you know. He tries to bring that show back. Some people follow him. Headstrong follows him. Heck, some of the guys do shows there. I mean, King Violent and Psycho did an AME show. So, I mean, they, you know, so, and, God, I would like it if people talk to me right now. I'm just kind of going on about SWF lore, and there's no, like, questions, comments, concerns about asylums and ghosts and dead people and all kinds of shit. Someone tell Gluttony we need him for the show. I have an idea. T. Gilmore, tell Gluttony we need him for the show. I have an idea. I think we need him for the show. I don't know. Depends on if Jack Strong comes. If Jack Strong comes, then we do need Gluttony. Because I think I'm going to do Jax. I think I'm just going to go ahead and do Jax and Dusty James. I think that's a good match. Dusty James has been wanting that match. Jack Strong has been wanting that match. So. But, anyways. I guess the lore really isn't that complicated. Yeah, I just told you. Forest Lawn Cemetery, AME, blah, blah, blah. What comes next? What came after that? Obviously, is something fun. Let's do a game or something, I guess. I don't know. What's all this crap? What is this crap? Death by AI. Lo-fi. I don't know any of this crap. But anyways, lock the doors. Yeah, y'all want to just watch videos? Fuck it. Let's watch videos. Fuck. I can explain it better whenever, King Violent Rose, a man of disdain.
y'all can do a backflip except me.
Look at you. What, are you coming to congratulate me?
No, I want a rematch.
A rematch? Well, I got an idea. Call it a scheme, if you will. You got a match against... Oh, what's his face?
X-Punk.
X-Punk this evening, right?
So this was during the Wrestling Society, the Society regulators.
I'll give you your rematch.
Wrestling Society, whatever.
For the hardcore title.
Wrestling regulators is when this was happening.
I figured there was a stipulation.
Right, and you know what the other stick is?
This was Daredevil.
I'm gonna take it from you.
Hey, look, I do that now. I stole Crow's thing by kissing people on the forehead. No. That's crazy. Yeah, how come I can't just go to Psycho 180? What's up? This is so annoying. Like I just want Psycho 180 stuff. I'm trying to. Oh shit! It's Vivian Sport. Hey Vivian Sport, what's a? Tell us in the chat. Tell us an interesting referee story that maybe we don't know about. Tell us something that you felt that happened in a ring that was interesting for a referee. I want to know. I want to know weird things about refereeing. I want to know if you had to deal with something weird, if someone cussed you out. I want to know what's going on in that ring that I don't know about. Na powers. Yeah, we need Psycho 180. I hate this, man. I can't tell you how much I don't like this stuff. We're going to close that. I wanna know, no, bum ba da bum, bum ba bum. 180. Ah, I hate this. How do I stop this crap? I'm getting so pissed off about this. I'm so annoyed with all this crap. Oh shit, assassin got in your face. You guys want to see who was strangely the fucking... Who was not a cool guy.
Alright, so I got this match against Eminem. He ain't ready for this. I'm going to beat him. Then looking at my schedule, I really ain't got nothing else. So I'm challenging you, Super Danger. I'm going to body slam you. It's going to be the wasteland, and you're going to be finished. You ain't ready, son.
You ain't ready, son. That was fucking... That was a guy, man. That was a guy. Let's watch some of these promos.
Hello, Sudistic fans. Yes, I'm back from my little stay in the hospital after my car accident.
Car accident?
You know, and there's been some controversy, surrounding that night, including the death of Eddie Lennox. Yeah, he was killed by a mysterious blow to the head with a large object.
Who?
But shortly before his death, he revised his will, leaving all his sadistic shareholdings to me, naming me chairman in the event of his death.
Eddie, what?
So
he killed him.
As my first act as chairman of the board of Sudistic Wrestling, I hereby fire Abel as general manager of Sudistic.
Wait, I forget!
And appoint myself as interim GM, general manager, until such a time that I find someone who is fit to run his organization the way it should be.
Wait 1 second. Hold up, guys. Hold up. I didn't even remember that. I did not remember. Hold up, guys. Hold up. I had no clue. I did not have a single memory. I have not a single memory of the outlaw Dylan Abel being GM. It must have been for a very brief period of time. It must have been so short. It must have been such a short little brief period of time. That must have been something that we were like, I don't know, man. We had to have that, like the Mutilator promo. That must have been something to like retcon something. That has to be. That has to be something to retcon. Richard Murray. Richard Murray was not a good guy, guys. Hit me the fucking sword breaker. He got people with that sword. Some people hit that sword breaker on, man. They felt it. Felt it for days. Look at this. Look at this crap. Look at this crap. 6 hours before Mohawk's death. Zoltar! Blamed him for the death, man. Oh, King Violent. King Violent's a freaking murderer. He's a murderer, that King Violent is. It's a bit... Komodo. That's back when Komodo came. Man, everybody tries. Everyone tries. Everybody tries their best. They try their best. Why does everyone try their best? Anyways, how could I fix the washing machine? Anyways. Oh my goodness. No, well, I'm sorry. Anyway, I'm sorry, guys. What should we watch now? I can't fucking get to nothing. Having a hard time. I wish it would pull up videos I'm trying to watch. Fuck. Anyways. What's new, everyone? SWF lore, guys. SWF lore is insane, they say. Dead people, all kinds of... You know, I said I was gonna find... I'll hit X full screen because I need the on-screen keyboard. There we are. There we are. My goshy Jews don't know what they do or why they say, why you? Stacy, can I come over? After school. Every time I see your dad, I look at that old ass computer. My skin is bare, soft and supple against his leg. You see, you're just a little toy that I'm using to get to your pops now. Baby, can't you see? This is that really bad. So much time back. You've been looking and flying. Baby, can't you see that the girl's enough for me? I know you think it's bad, but I'm in love with you. Who is that guy? Who is that fucking weirdo? I think it's me. I walk through hell for you. Let it burn right through my shoes. Fuck this, what's going on? I hate how this YouTube crap it works. Well, T, you're not telling me. Well, I'm goofing off till we talk. Risberg's alibi. Look, guys. Look. If you want to say something, you can get up on this motherfucker and talk to me. Because like I said, T. Gilmore is the only person that has the ability to come on this Discord. He can invite you onto the Discord probably, and you can get on here and talk to me, and we can have fun in the Discord instead of just sitting in the chat right there. You know what I mean? T. Gilmore has the access. I want everyone to know that. He's keeping you from interacting with me. T. Gilmore, we need to figure out... Damien, go to the chat, the SWF chat, and see if old Gluttony is coming. I think he said yeah, but I don't know if he just said yeah to it, he's coming, or yeah, like in yeah. You know, I don't know, because I added him. But see if Gluttony's coming the 25th, because we might do something different with we might do Jack Strong with the big man. Man, you want me to put... We can't do WWF, man. We'll get freaking flagged. We'll get flagged. We'll get banished. That's what I'm saying. You might need to send me something else. I want to do old school matches or something. That's what we'll do. I'll do something very similar. We gotta get the Psycho. Where's it at? Where's Risberg's? I'm pissed about it. I'm gonna do it again though. Let's do it again. You fuck. Let's launch this bitch. Let's launch this bitch. Can I do, let's see. Bullshit. Bullshit, I say. Can I do playlist? Like, what's up? Why does it suck so bad?
You're listening.
Let's get an old ass match that I once thought was really good. Oh shit. T. Gilmore and Super Danger. Well, I can review Game Over when I have my co-host. That's when I can do Game Over. I don't have my co-host, guys. Ron in the box. Who is Ron in the box? I forgot already. Oh, you know what? We'll do the first ever Game Over. Let's review Game Over. Fuck it. Where is it at? There it is.
The main event of Game Over. It has taken so long because it is now nighttime because Abel has just entered the building. And here we go, making his way to the area
So,
at a weight of 200 pounds.
So a little insight to this match. We just traveled to motherfucking Watto, Arkansas. We just went to Watto, Arkansas. We drove to Watto, Arkansas. found a guy, brought his ass back to Southeast Texas, trained him for this match, and then they did the match. So we drove. This is like a 24-hour day, dude. We just drove to Watto, Arkansas, came back. They sat there, ran through the match, and then did the match. They ran through it like 3 times, and then we finally did it before the night closed out.
From Dublin, Ireland, he is the Sudistic champion, Hawk Finnegan. Now, making his way to the area from somewhere in California, Abel. Wait, what? Wait, who? Nah, is he really? Oh, no! Ghost will be taking spots in this match. It is Ghost versus Hawk Finnegan for the
We drove to Watto, Arkansas. We didn't know where he lived. We didn't know where he was.
Nice drop kick to the knee.
Here it goes, rushes. Big. Oh, boom! Big hurricanrana. Oh, shit. These guys fuck each other up.
He's got him in submission.
Oh.
He's fighting out of it.
We had 2 cameras going. Picked him up and just chucked. He picked his ass up and just threw him.
Ghost starting to get up.
Oh! Irish cannon kick.
Irish cannon kick. Ghost. He's going for the lion tamer.
Irish cannon kick, baby.
Nice little knee. Oh, kicks and stuff. Irish whip. Gut wrench. Oh! 1, 2, kick out.
Y'all should watch this on VR. VR chat. Let's do VR chat, guys.
Oh, he dodged it. He dodged a drop kick, but
Boom! Shit.
That was insane.
That was insane, I said.
Ghost coming off with a knee right to the chest, a flying knee. Oh, he kicks him. Ghost going back up the ladder. Hawk Finnegan's up. I don't think Ghost knows.
Here goes. They're gonna look. They're gonna do it. Oh! Oh! It's right off the fucking ladder.
Choke slam right up the ladder. This is it. 1, 2. And Ghost kicked out. Ghost just kicked out of a choke slam off the ladder.
Off the freaking ladder, guys.
Hawk
Oh!
Finnegan just pounding the shit.
He's just slamming his head against the ground.
2. Kick out by Ghost.
We muted something. Someone was talking in the background saying
right to the
shit.
eyes. Dirty cat tactic by Ghost.
Oh, big knee.
Nice knee to the face. Oh, leg drop. Nice little scissors kick leg drop. To the back of the head. Ghost now searching for a weapon.
Ooh, it's cold in
Can he
my
find something?
in my den. Look at this shit. Oh.
I don't know what's going on.
I don't know what's going
Ghost
on.
just kicked him.
Here it is.
He's going up high. He's gonna fly. Oh, and he misses.
Hawk bottom.
He misses. He misses.
Oh, shit.
That was insane.
Hawk bottom.
Bottom. 1, 2, kick out.
Hawk bottom.
Now, Hawk Finnegan caught Ghost coming down and. Oh, he's got a line tail. Oh, he flips him.
Big Hawk. That shit. That's one of my favorite Hawk bottoms. When he comes down from the thing, he comes down off the truck, gets him. Boom!
What's he gonna do? He's got.
Oh, the trash can. Oh shit! Oh, double drop kick. They drop kicked each other.
They are both down.
That was so sick.
Both these men are down. They just double drop kick. I didn't even think that was possible. They defied physics right there.
That shit was sick though.
Oh, headbutt.
Double drop kicks are sick. Oh! Dented the fucking thing too. Look at that shit. Bam.
Slam him to the.
Boom.
Oh, what?
Water cooler.
I've never seen anyone use that before. But Ghost is an innovator.
Oh, what the fuck?
He just hit him in the head with a with some sort of oil can.
Big oil can spot.
And he's got the chair.
The chair.
Oh, right in the face. Hawk Finnegan just got punched in the.
Oh shit.
He's choking him out with the bat. Nice yellow bat. Oh, flips him over.
OT.
Kick out.
Kick out. Someone said something right there. Something got muted. Something, yeah.
Leads to the eyes.
Oh!
Palm handle drop.
Dude, that pump handle drop. Someone needs to bring that back.
1,
That's a sick
2.
move.
Kick out by Ghost.
I don't see anyone using that
Ghost.
pump handle. I don't see anyone using that pump handle drop. Maybe fucking Rimson. Maybe Steven Rimson did it.
Lots of punches.
Oh.
Oh.
So right now they're kind of just brawling. Kind of doing a little brawl thing.
They're trading licks.
Oh, look what. Bam! Sick! That shit's sick.
Snap map by Ghost, and then.
That's kind of what I do now, guys. I mean, I do it a little bit lamer, but he fucking did it perfect. Oh, right on the fucking trash can.
Hawk Finnegan. Ghost just slamming the back of Hawk Finnegan onto the trash can.
Oh my God, he German suplexed the trash can onto Hawk Finnegan.
Ghost is trying every way.
Oh, what the fuck? He overshot it. He overshot the roll.
Ghost may have overrolled right there.
Yeah.
But I think he's gonna go for it again.
Dude, just
He's
think.
mad that he overrolled.
We just
Here he
got.
goes.
Oh, caught him!
Oh my God!
Oh, shit!
Oh, Irish car bomb!
Irish
It is
car
over.
bomb, dude.
1, 2.
What the fuck?
I cannot believe.
What the?
Ghost is the first person to kick out of an Irish car bomb. Hawk Finnegan is angry.
I'll do it again.
He's gonna go for a second Irish car bomb.
Oh, backbreaker!
Nice neck
Into the
breaker.
backbreaker. God.
Oh, yeah, he's going for the lion tamer. He's hitting it. He's hitting the lion tamer. He's in there crawling. He is crawling. Ghost is crawling while in the lion tamer. He's trying to grab something. He's trying to grab something. He grabbed the
Oh, here
chair.
it is. Boom!
Right in the back of Hawk Finnegan.
Look, this was a backyard match, but goddamn it had drama in it.
Hawk Finnegan in pain.
Man, the fucking back
But
and
he's still
forth
going after him.
we used to do back in the day.
Oh, he's so.
Here it is. Oh no no! Oh, I thought it was over. I thought it was the finish.
Oh! What is he doing for a drop kick? Hawk Finnegan, a drop kick. But Hawk Finnegan caught it. What is this? What's going on? He's fighting out of it. Ghost is fighting out. He's got him in a chokehold. But up, Hawk
Here it
Finnegan
is.
kicked him up.
Oh!
Oh my God!
Damn.
Running powerbomb through a table. 1, 2, 3.
Damn.
Hawk Finnegan is still champion.
Oh, I love that match, dude.
It is late. It is dark. The match is over. Perfect time for a ghost to come out. But he failed.
Perfect time. Hey, perfect time for a ghost to come out, but he failed. That shit's good. Running powerbomb through the table. Running powerbomb through the table. That match, man. I'm sorry, guys. It's hard to beat that fucking match, to be honest. In my fucking book, that match is a damn good match. What else we want to look at, guys? What else? What else? You really want me to do Danger, Buried Alive, WAW? Come on now. Come on now. Why do you want me to do that? Why do you want me to do that? Why, oh why do you want me to do that crap? Let me see. Super Danger. Hey, I'll put some fucking Super Danger on here. Don't test me. I'll put the fucking good shit on. I'll put the good shit on, guys. Let's see. Let's see. Psycho 180. They say it's my dream. Let's do weird shit, man. Let's do Super Danger. Oh, what's he doing? What's Super Danger doing? Ah! Oh my god. Ah, that's so awesome. How weird is this, guys? It's a man eating fingers. And his guacamole ball. Drinking coffee. I'm drinking coffee. What's that? Oh shit! What is that thing? What is that thing? What is that fucking thing? Threads. Fucking threads. This is intense, guys. It's intense. Oh. This is creepy shit. It's creepy. Yes! This is disturbing. This is brutal. This is metal. This is punk rock. This is punk rock. We did this for like a long time. Long takes. Fuck, that's brutal. At the end. That's one of my favorite, that probably is one of my favorite shots. I think probably, if I had to guess, so I gotta leave this for 10 minutes. So I can't use YouTube for 10 minutes. So let's do 10 minutes of fun. That's 9:23. I can go back to YouTube. Allegedly, 10-minute timeout. But yeah, honestly, that's one of my favorite shots. Is the like he puts a gun to his head, and he doesn't do it, and then he puts it back to his head. He goes, "Ah!" Like the fucking shot's so good. Oh man, that's one of my. I think that was, and then the music was perfect. That was a Corpse Grinding Man by a dark Americana singer. Something. It's like Edgar Allan Poe, but it's something else. It's like David Allan Poe or something. I don't know. It has to do with. It's kind of like an Americana version of Edgar Allan Poe or whatever. You know what? We could just go to YouTube. That's what's. But I wanted to be on the fucking thing, man. I'd like to be on the screen and talk to you about it. We can come up with a second one. Tree hugger man. Tree hugger man. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. What's this video? What's this video, guys? Like that. With the big... Hey, I've interviewed this guy. I interviewed this fucking singer at the, somewhere. The song in the background. I don't know how we did that. I don't know how we made the song sound like it was coming from a different room. I like...
And he was like,
I know. Where's your unfailing love? No one can live forever. All will die. Final offer. The paint on the window said one more thing to say. Reading the Bible. I can't remember what we do right here. I can't remember if there's music. I don't want to get copyrighted strike on my live stream. Which pretty much me or Psycho chilling at the beach. This was the kickoff of the Final Run era. The Final Run era. Hey, I'm drinking that beer now. I'm drinking that beer right now, guys. That's fucking crazy. I want to say that's Kugel. don't know why it was so dark right there. Very strange. Yeah, see, it was like random. I think that's Line of Kugel. It might have been a different one. Oh. Oh, here we go. What's gonna happen? Nothing. I'm not gonna. Oh, death clock. Oh! Hey, that actually, sand hurts, guys. All that fucking sand, like, really hurts. Like, sand is not fucking. I thought that it would be like mud, and it wouldn't be easy to fall into, but it's kind of hard. It kind of sucks to fight in sand. I picked his ass up. He's like, no, why are you picking me up? He was freaking out, dude. I picked his ass up, man. Boom! He's drowning me. But I'm doing it my. Hey, that sucked. Saltwater sucks. Associate. Hey, associate, you're in the next. You are in the next beach match. I don't fucking wear shorts ever. I do not wear shorts. So that's who wears pants at the fucking beach. I don't wear shorts and nothing. I don't wear shorts and nothing. Shorts are for the gays. Jump me out no wearing pants. That's oh, watch this. Watch this. This is sick. Wait, it's about to happen.
Sorry, man. Business.
He's gonna kill me. He wants to kill me.
Sorry, man. Okay.
Is there a grenade? Oh! It never ends. We're whooping each other's ass. Oh! I threw his ass up! You see that shit? Here it is! I'm about to fuck up King Violent. Hey, those pants almost killed me once. To be continued. So, what did you think about what you just witnessed? We just witnessed Game Over, the original Game Over featuring Hawk Finnegan and Ghost. We watched Finger Foods earlier. When did you come in, Bobby? Babin, when did you come in? But and then we watched that thing right there. Now y'all know the video of which I shot King Violent in the chest. But he goes, "That was Twitch, it wasn't me. You didn't kill me, you killed Twitch." Which Twitch was King Violent's original wrestler name. Twitch. I have one beer left, but I gotta go take a piss, guys. Give me a second. Give me a moment, and hey, put in the comments. Put in the comments what to watch next. I want to know what to watch next. Send me links. Join the fucking Discord. Send me links. Okay. Let's see. Discord. Discord is what we're streaming on right now, Bobby Babin. Damn it. Killing me. I walked away. Now you're killing me. We're on a 5-second delay, it looks like. Okay. I'll look for it. I'll look for it right now. How about that? I'll at least look for it. I don't know if I can find it so quickly. Let's see. Let's watch this. Oh, man. You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. Hey, who's on here? Someone on my thing? What's going on? Trig. Oh, I see. Okay, let's do it. Fuck it.
My memory's not too good.
Watching promos. This was sent to us
I have to fight
from a viewer.
Super Danger, which we fought like a couple of times, and he seems to think that this is a really big deal. So I'm actually sober today, and it's great. Rumble. There's Psycho, King Violent, Hardcore Maniac, who I think gave me a black eye last year. I can't remember. It was there for like a year though. Abel. I've been working on these names all night. That's all. That's all I can think of.
but I think it'll be a repeat of last year, which I won.
Reunion Rumble. This is the second one. I didn't feel like coming to the first one because I was off training. All these little bitches here today are gonna get their
Adam, can you
asses
hear me
beat.
now?
Abel.
Oh shit,
back in
who's
the old
talking
days of
right now?
Sudistic, you were the gay little Eskimo.
Could it be?
Nothing's
Ladies
changed.
and
You're still a
gentlemen,
little
wrestling
faggot.
fans of all ages, it
And
is
Super
the
Danger.
voice of Southeast
He's
Texas
here today.
Wrestling,
He's just a fat
Tom Hope.
tub of lard.
Holy
Don't
shit.
know how to wrestle worth a shit.
Tom Hope's on here.
Let's see, who is next?
Yep, let me go kill that light behind me.
Psycho.
I'll be right back on.
Alright, let me, here, I'm going to copy this, and I'm going to put it in the Discord so that we can watch it together. Let me get back to my Discord. Where the fuck am I?
So what's going on? What are we discussing here?
Well, let me pull it up now. Where you at? Let's see. Alright. Oh my gosh! Alright, let me pull up YouTube. And
It's
we're
impossible to get this lighting right.
Man, you look scared. You look like a metal artist now. Or at least you should be on the Queen cover art.
Right. I feel like I feel like with this picture I should be like on an album cover or like singing in a music video.
So right now we are reacting to the Reunion Rumble 2 promos.
Okay.
And we're at 147.
Of lard. Don't know how to wrestle
Alright,
worth
what's
a
up?
shit.
I just dropped
Let's see
myself
who
into the lower
is
thirds.
next. Psycho. Hope you know my first match against you. Eddie
Daredevil,
Lynch paid me to
he
lose
came
that
and did a
match
couple
to your
matches in the
If I weren't
in the
taking
ring.
That $1 million bride,
But
I
he's in
would've
the
been a
military
Sudistic
in California.
T. Gilmore. Never met the guy before. Don't know much about him. All I hear is he's a little pansy.
Is he Army, Marine Corps, Air Force?
King
What do we got?
Air Force.
No, that's a name. Yeah, right.
I want to say he actually he does like, what would drones be in? Air Force? Hello? Nope, I can't hear you. Your audio's off.
Really? Any services?
Oh, there we go. Yeah, Air Force.
Sorry about that.
No, you're fine. No, he's all I know is that he's murdered people with drones before, so I have to assume Air Force. So, because he talked about murdering people, having sex on a roof, and so that's what it is.
Yeah.
The new innovator of violence, Cody Durham.
He's had like 30 names.
Everybody wants to talk about violence. I'm going to show you Darren tonight, you little faggots.
Oh shit!
This is
Oh, spicy words out the gate.
Wait, this is like 2000s. This is the 2000s. We were just kind of saying F-bombs and all kinds of bombs everywhere. Oh, Jesus.
Rumble I've ever been part of. Now the first one, it was a real heartbreaker because I lost to Huck Finnegan. I'm surprised that bastard showed up last year. But before I rip on Huck Finnegan, I'd like to start off with Vincent Von Crow. Now, Von Crow, if you're hearing me, let me tell you this. Even though you lack brains outside the ring, I respect you inside the ring because you are the only guy that ever made me tap out. And that was no easy task. And Daredevil, you've improved a lot on your skills over the years, but you're still in need of improvement. And one of these days you'll be a submission specialist, but as long as you're flying planes, you won't have the chance to pay your dues. Sorry. And
Hold on.
new
Hold on, I'm gonna pause
innovator
this
of
for a
violence,
second,
Cody
'cause
Durham. You're always gonna be.
All right, Adam. So what year is this? I'm just blindingly curious.
It's gotta be 2010 probably, 2010 or 2011.
Yeah, because I mean, Allie looks so young in this video. It's great. Go ahead, keep it going. I'm enjoying I'm enjoying the Backyardigans promos. By
Hey,
the way.
are
This
you
is great.
are you able to do this or just me?
Let me see. I can do it.
Are you?
Oh, maybe. I can operate the button, but it won't run. It'll play pause.
Oh,
So
okay.
there's something wrong with my feed. So you have the button.
All right.
Be remembered as Hardcore Maniac because you were hardcore, you were maniacal, and you could beat the shit out of people. So the question is, can you knock me down? T. Gilmore. What can I say about him? Obviously, he's been inactive for quite a while, and if I had a nickel for every time I wanted to train T. Gilmore, I would have 75 cents. That man needs training that bad. Now to King Violence. What do I say about King Violence?
I know, 75
Short.
cents. That's very specific.
Yeah, 75 cents. So a nickel. So wait, what? How many times is that?
Hold on. Let me math that out. I'm really bad. I'm really good at talking, and I'm good at keeping the clock running. I'm really
10,
bad at math.
20, 30, 40, 50.
15 sessions.
10 is 50.
15.
Okay, so 15 times. So Super Danger asked T. Gilmore 15 times to come train.
15 times, and he never came to train.
And T. Gilmore never came to train. And that's why he's a referee. No, I'm just joking. Hey, T, you're a good referee, though. And you were a good wrestler, too.
Look, Psycho, all I need to tell you is this, is that I have showed up to more practices than our current reigning champion. So just do that information what you will.
I got you.
My 12-year-old daughter has more practice time in the ring than our champ.
Hey, well, first of all, our champ did do practice in the day. So he practiced in the ring at our main rival Hurricane, and he technically was in the ring at SSW, even though it was a made ring, but it's still a ring.
Yeah, a ring is a ring, man.
Yep.
Brain. He barely has any teeth, and he drinks a lot of beer and smokes a lot.
This is about King Violent.
He's more incoherent than
Yeah.
5 guys at a bar. That's how serious he is about getting high and drunk and not wanting to wrestle all the time. Speaking of drunks, how about that Irish drunk Hawk Finnegan? For 5 years, you've ran from me like a coward that you were. Last year was a miracle that you actually showed up. This year, I don't even know if you're going to show up because you're the biggest coward of them all. But let me tell you, and I'm serious this time, Hawk Finnegan. Come poison, win, lose, or draw. You're going to show up. You're not going to evade me. And when I take you down and beat you, that's the end.
It's me, T. Gilmore. What's up? I haven't been here in a while. I haven't been back. I'm back now. And King Violent, I just gotta tell you, man, you fucking suck dick. I'm gonna kick your ass. Let me tell you, dude. I am back, and I'm gonna kick everybody's ass. Everybody sucks. Abel, yeah, you're a fucking idiot. Get the fuck out of here, because you can't do shit. Here it is. I'm done, bitch. Another reunion Rumble match. Starring me, Abel. Because I'm always the star of the show. Everybody knows it. Everybody in this place, like, ever since
Abel.
hit the scene,
Later he
it's
becomes
never
the
been
outlaw.
same. And Daredevil.
In the most recent.
How can you be a daredevil if you don't do anything daring? Like, what the fuck ever? I'm gonna deal with you the same way I deal with dog shit. I'm gonna wipe you off the end of my shoe. That's it. Now, T. Gilmore, ever since you've been here, you've been the embarrassment of Sudistic Wrestling. You want, like, just seeing you here pisses me off. No, you're my motivation for today, tonight, whatever you want to call it. Psycho. My first match with you was a super hardcore match, and it started in this very arena. You hit me with a log. That's it. Like, we've had some really good, like, matches. Our last match, that last man standing match, I'll admit, you gave me a good run. But the show's over, man. Tonight. And I really don't have to say anything else, because
Actions speak louder than words. Biatch! 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1,
Oh man,
2,
who is this guy?
3.
Look at this baby.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then the winner of the second annual 2011 reunion
2011.
Rumble is the
Okay.
Psycho. And that is the prediction. You got people, each individual, coming out and saying that they can win.
Oh no!
Saying that they
I'm
will
gonna
be
watch myself.
the victor, the ultimate.
And, how's that feel sitting here watching yourself do this?
I know. I just.
You got people like Daredevil.
This is great. I love watching you guys, like seeing where you guys were
$1
all
million
those years ago now to
bribe
seeing
my fucking
the
ass.
promos we're cutting and recording.
You couldn't beat me on 10 pounds of PCP with a Gatling gun.
You couldn't
I whooped your ass in your debut match, and you've been getting your ass whooped ever since.
Yeah, you couldn't beat me on 10 gallons of PCP and a Gatling gun.
A Gatling gun. That's solid. That's solid shit talk right there. It's family friendly too. I'll give you that one. I'll be right back. I gotta go adjust my lighting.
I gotcha. Well, associate, you and Morbius were selling out arenas. Why didn't you invite us out to sell out the arena? We were fucking. Hey, I was getting in my goddamn prime. Right now, like honestly, like between here and the last run, I was in prime shape. Like, I was fucking going to the gym every day. Like, right after Reunion Rumble 2, I started going to the gym every day, and I was ready to fucking go wrestle. And you know what, Babin? You never contacted me. Associate, you never messaged me. You never called me to come out to do wrestling matches. So, you're mean. You kept me in...
Mean and nasty.
Yeah. Associate, you wanted me to be in the backyard so that I could be weaker. So I could fail. You wanted me to stay in the backyard so that you could be the arena man.
You know what that sounds
Vincent Von Crow.
That's me, Psycho.
There's a
sounds
man
like
that I respect.
something that we need
I
to address
truly
at the
respect
next
this
event.
man. Me and him have never been on one-on-one competition, but like everybody else, he seems to forget one thing. I am the best at what I do, and what I do is kick your ass. I don't need a flashy moveset. I need to win, and that's all I need to do. You do what you have to, and I do what I have to. My current arch rival, my nemesis, King Violent.
King Violent.
King Violent. I've done
Everybody
many,
had problems with
multiple,
King Violent back in the
perhaps
day.
even hundreds of promos against you.
yeah.
See, after tonight, after the Rumble is over, me and you, we have a match at Poison. It's Climb the Tower match. Tonight, I'm going to beat you. At the Climb the Tower match, I'm going to beat you, and you can count on it. Nobody will walk away the victor unless it is me.
So you knocked the camera over?
Yeah.
Sudistic Reunion Rumble. I mean, they all talk about how tough they are.
Who is
But
this?
you want to
I
talk
don't
about
recognize
tough? I am the new innovator
Hardcore.
of violence, which means no matter how hard you fucking hit me,
Damn!
I'll keep coming. Again and again and again.
Babin!
Okay,
Yes.
I like it.
I want to take a second
I like that.
Babin, he's...
to talk about Vincent Von Crow.
Babin could have done a good match with this
Yeah, I
guy.
think it's a little promo.
I feel like he
Very
purposely
cute.
messed it up. He purposely
He said
didn't
he
do a
is
good...
violence. Somehow, I'd highly doubt that. And even if he is violent, I'd also highly doubt that he could handle the new ways that I invent to inflict punishment with violence. Now, I know a lot of people talk shit on me for not having that much ability. I get it. But most of the people who claim to have all this ability are nowhere near as tough as I am. Go watch WWE. Yeah, I said it. Fuck you, Vince McMahon. You fucking bitch. Go watch WWE. Guys like Triple H talk about how tough they are, but I guarantee you that Triple H would not last 1 minute in a Japanese death match, which is what I have done. More than once.
Japanese death match.
Now, I'm not gonna make any predictions about me
like a
winning.
satire.
I learned my lesson last time. I'll admit, I got my ass kicked. I didn't win. So, I won't make the mistake of making predictions again. Now, Finnegan. He talks about
a goddamn guinea in the
drinking
background.
beer and being a
Goddamn
drunk.
guinea.
I know.
I guarantee that I could drink Hawk Finnegan under the table any day with any poison. I am new innovator of violence.
Holy shit!
And when you face me,
wait 1 second.
You won't know what's coming.
Who just joined? First of all,
Who is this?
I barely know his real name because I know that it's fucking Timothy Reyes, right? Who is this guy? Gluttony. I know it's Gluttony.
Oh, okay. He's the manager for the Family Affiliated.
Well, man, but I think he does wrestle, and so I actually been. If we can get Jack Strong out here, because I think Jack Strong might come out Saturday to wrestle Dusty.
Right.
And if we can get Jax to come out wrestle Dusty, then I could put Gluttony in with the CAW. CAW. But
CAW.
But I don't even know if Gluttony's coming out. But anyways,
man, that's disappointing.
But anyway, he's watching with us right now. We're watching some 2011 promos. Let's continue.
And you sure as hell won't be able to take it.
What is he?
Roy Reunion Rumble. Ooh, Rumble match. Everybody all at once trying to take what Vincent Von Crow has rightfully built. I'm the only reason anybody gives a damn about Sudistic Wrestling or AME. I've beaten the best that they have to offer. As a matter of fact, beating the best is a little short stern. I am the best that they have to offer. Tonight at the Reunion Rumble, Vincent Von Crow, shut up, will prove everything. I'm not talking to you.
I am new
Daredevil.
to doing this Discord
He takes
stuff, so
leaps
bear
of
with
faith,
me.
strings and bounds.
Wait, we couldn't hear you. What'd you say?
Bear with me on trying to figure this Discord stuff out. I'm new to it, so bear with me.
Oh no, I'm pretty new to it as well. You could see me. I was like trying things out live. I'm just like, how does this work? How does this shit work? But yeah, I gotcha. We're gonna play this. Let's continue on.
Comes from out of nowhere, takes you out without you ever knowing. Daredevil, I dare you to come face me here. Abel, if I got my biblical references right, Cain killed Abel. So I'm not too worried about
if I
that.
drop out, I'll be...
Ooh, I'm Abel. Look at me with my magic little wrestling moves. You're nothing, Super Danger. Doesn't that big oaf get it? 30 minutes he couldn't even hang with what I am. I mean, look at me. I'm the pinnacle of what it means to be a backyard wrestler. The new innovator of violence. Buddy Durham. New innovator of violence? I am violence. Violence didn't exist before Vincent Von Crow stepped onto the screen and graced your little 41X camera with his presence. Hawk Finnegan. You think you're a badass because you can drink beer? I drink beer every day. I drink blood every day. My own blood, your own blood, maybe your girlfriend's blood. It doesn't matter. Let's do a little dance. Let's play a game. A game, I say. A game that I'll play in my own head. For those who step to me surely are dead. For if you ask what questions to be told, in a sleep of death will unfold. Do not step across of me in the ring. For the only thing that I will bring is pain.
Everybody can say what they want. You can talk all the shit you want. Words are just that. They're just words. It's just bullshit. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. I'm gonna show up to this rumble. I'm gonna fucking own everybody. I am King Violent. I've been here since the beginning. Everyone else can suck my balls, all right? I am the king of hardcore. I will beat the fuck out of them, whatever I can find, literally.
Damn. That was fun. And that was suggested to us by old T. Gilmore. Thank you, T. Gilmore, for suggesting that video. Any other suggestions? Any other suggestions, you guys? Let's go ahead and, I guess, exit out of... How the fuck do I do that? We're going to leave activity real quick. Lagging or freezing. All right, guys, we're back. If you want us to watch any videos, send us the link and we'll put it up on here. Or tell us what it is. Gluttony. And Gluttony has a good camera. I don't know what camera you have, if it's your laptop camera or what, but you look fucking fine. I say fine. You look. I mean, your camera's looking good. The voice of SWF. You look like a damn metal person or something. I don't know, man. Like like a fucking.
Please.
Yeah, look at that. Yours looks good.
Here's my my Chromebook potato cam. Yeah. Oh, his looks great.
This is actually the camera from my Galaxy Z Fold.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I don't.
Nice.
I have this. Also have my laptop set up. Obviously, I do broadcast myself.
Okay. Yeah, I fucking suck at using the phones as webcams, cause like I know I had an app where I could plug in the phone and like it would get the feed of turn it to a webcam or whatever, and I could still use my Yeti. And I just suck with it. I don't know how to use. I don't know. Technology's hard, man. Technology's hard. But
So Adam, do you remember the fellow that I've been talking up to, DeMarcus?
Yes, DeMarcus.
Yeah, so Jamarcus specializes in this sort of work. This is what he does for a living.
What?
So we need to get him involved in these.
What does he do for a living?
Right technology. Well, right now he has a day job, but on our side of the house, he does audio visual editing and production.
I got
like that's what his education is in.
Yeah. The hell was
so,
that?
I mean,
but hey, Gluttony, do you have any backyard wrestling stuff you used to do? Did you ever do backyard wrestling? Are you anti-yarder? Are you an anti-yarder guy?
Yes. Yes, I used to do backyard wrestling. Yes.
What? Oh my goodness.
There's actually pictures of me and Jake, aka Ricka Wildly, back when we were 14, 15, 16, 17 years old. Back in those days, we did backyard wrestling for a long time. We actually got into doing competition promos, and then back into wrestling when a wrestling school opened up here locally.
You go to the same school as he does, or that he went to?
I did not go to the recent school that he went to. I did not go to. Uh, we were first off, we were trained by a deathmatch wrestler.
Okay.
And then once he kind of went away, and we just kind of let that be. And then we had the local company come by, and Jake got in because here in Louisiana, you got to have a license to fart at a wrestling show. You have to have a license for everything here in Louisiana. So you got to be very technical and very. You got to have every
Yeah, I've been told
I
that.
dotted, every T crossed. But granted, I'm going to be going through that school soon as well. That way, I can do stuff here in Louisiana. But it's just been something that I've done for a long time as well. In the ins and outs, in ring, outside the ring, behind the scenes. I've always been around.
Sick, man.
I don't care if you're picking up the trash after the show or you're the main eventer.
With that,
every part is an important role to play.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Honestly, I did. So I'm gonna cut in real quick, Adam, just to kind of share a thought. So I kind of, Adam could tell you, I stepped in. I'm nothing but a ring announcer. I've done nothing but ring announce for SWF. But with that being said, like for me, it's been drinking from a fire hose, learning so much. So with you coming out of the backyard, going to schools, working with the family affiliated, traveling, what has been your biggest struggle with that transition, going from backyard to working with the different promotions? Like, what has been your biggest barrier for the young cats out there that are listening?
And before you answer that, I'm gonna go piss and grab more beer because this is getting interesting. But you can answer that if you want to.
Really, around here, opportunity. Granted, I've found more opportunity outside of Louisiana.
Please.
I go to these shows. The bookers, they talk to me for a couple minutes. What you want to do? What you're comfortable with? Granted, I've done a couple spots for a couple places in Arkansas, New Hope, Extreme Wrestling they had over there. I've done a couple spots for them in the ring. I've announced for them, and I have done some refereeing for them. This is before I was doing the Gluttony character. Back then, at that time, I was just I was Ricka's merch guy. That's what I was doing. I was at the table selling merch for Ricka. I was selling merch for Ricka, and I was on live on TikTok, and I was calling the show from the back, selling merch, and one of the guys that run the place overheard me calling the show, spot for spot, hit for hit, blow for blow. They're like, "Hey, we don't have an announcer, that's really doing this. You want to go up there on the stage, where the because they had the ring announcer, they didn't have no kind of commentary. Like, you want to do that up there on a microphone?"
So the opposite of what we had.
Like, sure. I was like, sure, why not? So I did that for a couple shows. We kept going up there. They're like, "Hey, we need a favor." I'm like, "Well, what's up? Do you think you can referee? It's gonna be a simple match, but we ain't got no referees tonight. We got one referee, and he's gonna be running late. We need a referee to cover a couple matches." Sure. Got in there, did some refereeing, had fun with it. They're like, "All right, well, we're doing this bid at the end of one of these shows. We want you to go in and go with some frying pans and go ham with this other guy that's going to be in there, and we're going to let some kids beat him up with some frying pans too. But he's going to try to flex on the kids. So we want you to go in there and tone them down a few notches." I'm like, "All right, let's go." I've always been a fan of
Say
beating
less.
myself over the head with frying pans and chairs, so let's go.
Given our line of work, I would sincerely hope that's the case. So with that, so you said that opportunity has been your biggest hurdle. So if we've got kids in the area, so like we've got a couple kids, a couple youngins. When I say youngins, I just mean newer talent. And even for guys like me, just getting started out, in the support side of the house, announcing, reffing, things like that. What advice can you give for folks like me that are just getting started in this business and want to continue to grow? Where do we look? How do we find this information? And what do you recommend we do?
Well, granted, compare what we have nowadays to what was, what some of the older wrestlers had to deal with. It's so easy nowadays to find stuff. We have the internet at our fingertips.
Right.
So you can reach out, you can find schools, you can find trainers. Because granted, it was opportunity and timing for me, I guess I can say. Money struggles sometimes. I don't have a couple grand to go stop and drop and try to fit into my work schedule with my 2 jobs. I'm a utilities guy and a firefighter. So I work 2 jobs, on call 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So along with having wife, kids, and a whole slew of other things going on. So I guess I just beat it down to myself that I'll just keep my head down. I'll help everybody around me. But I'd say use the tools that you have, because, like I said, back in the day, they didn't have all that we have access to nowadays. Use the resources to reach out, do your research, and don't give up. Keep at it.
Okay.
If it wasn't because, granted, I was one. I messaged Jake as soon as I found out about this place nearby, because this is all me and Jake's talked about. Growing up, when I moved here in this town, he was one of the first people I met, and we've been running for almost 20 years now. When I first saw that this wrestling company was gonna be here, I messaged him. He was on his honeymoon in like Cancun or Mexico or something. I messaged him like, "Hey, there's a wrestling crew opening up pretty soon. Give this place a call." He did.
Yeah.
And sure enough, he got back. He was straight with it. And he never gave up on me. He's like, "Hey, you can come help me. Come to these wrestling shows. Hey, they're gonna need help with this. Hey." He's bringing me to the back. Get me seen, get me some contacts, and in the same way I do the same for him. Back when he went to JCW, I was on the phone with Madman Pondo. I got a mutual friend of his, and he connected me with him. He's like, "Hey, what's a guy got to do to get to the gathering?" He said, for as a favor to my buddy, just get down here. I got you. We'll get you in here. I said, all right. I called Jake right up. I was like, "Hey, you got to go to the gathering."
We got to go now.
Yeah. It's just, if it's something that you wholeheartedly want to do, and it's a passion of yours, keep at it. Keep striving for it, and don't give up on it. No matter what your fancy on the subject is, whether you want to promote or book or announce, if you want to referee, if you want to manage, if you want to wrestle, do it. Because granted, I don't have to step foot in that ring, and have to have a big match, and I don't have to win championships. Because I know if I'm out there, I'm Gluttony, and I'm supporting these guys that's doing their thing.
Right.
I'm doing my part.
Right. See, and that's what I'm learning.
And even if they don't even have a spot for me to do a managing role, I'm there. I'm gonna break down that ring. I'm gonna help out.
Yeah. You're gonna put your hands on something. You're gonna find work.
Yeah. There's always room in that industry for something, and people's gonna notice the work that's put in.
Yeah, and see, and that's what that's what a lot of folks have told. So, in case you don't know, my daughter is currently she's 12. She'll be 13 in March. But my daughter is currently in training right now under Victor Morbius here in the SWF. She's got her own little gimmick she's worked out. But I mean, Adam could tell you, Molly is probably one of the most reliable workers we have, because even though she's 12 and weighs 99 pounds, every time we're putting that ring up We're taking it down. Her hands are right there. She's always there working. She asked, you know, we had talked about giving her a spot in the Rumble just to jump in, get her feet wet a little bit. We decided against it, so Adam put her reffing. That's very true. That's actually a very good point that you put out. I mean, a lot of these young guys that I've seen, they're like, "Oh, I'm a wrestler. I'll help you put the ring up, but I'm a wrestler." You know, it's like I've actually seen where a couple spots where people have been like, or I've seen conversations or been a part of conversations where dudes have been like, "Oh, that's not my thing. I don't do that." You know what I mean? So, like me as a ring announcer, like, honestly, I could just show up, yell some names, and go home. But that's not that's not the way this business operates. So thank you for that information. I'm
not no big name. I'm not known a lot of places. I'm known here in my hometown. I'm known, with a couple of the SWF guys. I'm known for TNR. Me and Rick and Ethan Sorrows was there just about last week. We put on a good show over there, and we were there. We had a great time. We met a bunch of people in the back. Got to, talk and talk about the industry. Talk about the ins and outs and the ups and downs, what we like, what we want to see, what we aspire to do. But is there a chance for me in the future to maybe do more? Yeah. Oh yeah. Once I get a little more training and get some more bumps underneath my back again and get the rust off of me, that there's a chance and an opportunity that Gluttony may be in that ring somewhere. But until then, I'm gonna be at the side of the people who I manage, and I'm gonna keep showing up and doing what I do and having fun. That's the main thing. If you're not having fun, why are you in it?
Yeah,
right.
And
especially at this level.
That's actually a question I had, buddy. Are you coming to our memorial show Saturday?
I have heard about this show. It is this Saturday?
Yeah, it's Saturday.
Yes, this Saturday, live at the Satsuma Arena in Silsbee, Texas.
Yeah, we're doing a memorial.
I do like Silsbee, Texas.
Yeah, we're doing that memorial show, and I know we got Ethan. Ethan's coming. I know because what's funny is it sucks. It doesn't. Well, it sucks as a someone putting together a wrestling show, but it's cool for everyone else. But Ricka is always out.
I think it's dope.
Well, no, I'm saying, but Ricka's everywhere. Where we always usually have Ethan come down, and and Ricka's. I actually got Ricka down now for like for the year pretty much. For like the back half of the second half of the year.
Oh, I love working with those guys.
But yeah, but I was asking, I go, does Gluttony wrestle or he's just a manager? I'm like, man, we could put Gluttony in the ring. That would be fun. And they're like, well, he did backyard wrestling. I'm like, let's get this fucker in here then. Get the fucker, start bringing Gluttony to the goddamn shows.
What do you think this is?
I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing until I feel I'm ready. Because granted, that's what I did. I hadn't done it in a long time. Yeah, granted, you can still find some stuff on YouTube and on some promo pages of some spots that I've done, going through tables, throwing me and Jake off of balconies and stuff like that. But with a little more training, there's possibility of seeing Gluttony in the ring.
Wait 1 second.
Okay. That's exciting.
Do you think you could clothesline somebody 3 times and then choke slam them? Could you do that?
Oh yeah.
Okay, well then we fucking have a spot for you at the 26th. At this Saturday, we have a fucking spot for you if you want it as Gluttony.
Come on, baby. Because when you do, just shoot me a DM and make sure I get the announce card info.
Well, because I had a spot for. Well, because
before I say 100% guarantee, let me check and see my schedule for the weekend, and I will message y'all tonight. I will.
I got you. Yeah, because I got with the.
All right, man.
Because I had an idea for Dusty James, but I got with Jack Strong, and I think Jack Strong and Dusty James is a better fit. And then I was all like, well, if I do Jack Strong and Dusty James, what can I do with CAW? And I'm like, where the fuck's this Gluttony guy? And that's when I started fucking. That's when I went to the chat and I go, where's Gluttony at? Where's this guy in the damn?
Well, that's why I was like, what's going on?
Yeah, I go, where's this Scarecrow man? Let's get Scarecrow in here and fucking people up. I don't care. Let's get him.
Right?
Let's get this.
I'm here for it. I am here
Y'all
for
like,
it.
Just not to change the subject too much, but do y'all like championship belts?
Yeah.
I got a pretty unique one right here.
All right, let's see it. If you don't like championship belts and you work in professional wrestling, you're in the wrong line of fucking work. Oh, look at that.
That's pretty
cool. What do we got here? Tell us about it.
Well, this, granted, this is made by Paradise Customs.
Mm-hmm.
All leather work and metal work here.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all know, in the wrestling business, promos.
Mm-hmm.
In the early days, before your match, there's a promo. After your match, there's a promo. Well, bunch of people, we have a couple groups with a couple hundreds of people that we do competition championship style promos. So people who win promo matches in certain competitions win championship belts. I got another one hanging on my wall over there, and I got about 10 other championships in circulation. But we had this group to where you can learn how to promo and then compete how to promo. And there's actually several wrestlers, local and non-local, that promo with us just to where they can get used to, talking some more. Because some people, they can get down to wrestling, but some people can't talk worth of crap. So we kind of have given them this little house here to where they can kind of work on that. Like have y'all ever heard of the NWA legend Iceberg? Anybody hear of Iceberg before?
I'm sure I have.
I've
like top of my head right now.
I've heard of Glacier. I don't know about Iceberg though.
I've heard of fucking Glacier. Worst. I'm gonna call it. That was the worst gimmick of that era, except for maybe Mantar. I said it here. You can put it on the air. Tom Hope said it.
And I had a blast with him. He's like, man, this was actually a really cool thing. Because, before then he had managers that talked for him. He's like, I wanted to do this just to do it. He's like, this was really fun. You're good at talking. You got that aspect of it. And granted, during the match, he's cutting his promo on me. He takes this glass plate, bangs it against his head, takes his metal pipe, smashes it over his head, takes the glass, and just starts shredding his forehead to pieces. It was awesome. But yeah,
that's the wildest shit. I love it.
That we made. And this is actually what they call the Inferno Championship. The base design was kind of replicated off of the TNA Jeff Hardy belt with a few minor details that was made different. But like I said, there's different aspects that people can kind of get to keep moving to that platform.
Right.
So doing this, I've had a lot of fun with it. I've talked with a lot of wrestlers while doing this. Got known, that's where I have all this set up, because I run shows for this. And I have fun with it. But, where Gluttony, because funny story, where Gluttony originated was a character on the promo screens.
Really? What?
Yes.
What was the promo that brought him up?
I have a alternate ego. Gluttony was an alternate ego of my main character, Landfill. Landfill was the hardcore hunger man, the hungriest player in the promo game. You know, I was always eating food and hitting myself with something while I was cutting my promos. Well, I was like, you know, I want to add a little edge to it. You know, once I get so far agitated and aggravated, you know, at a snap of a finger, I can kind of morph into this alter ego, Gluttony.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and so I start promoting Gluttony. Funny, you know, if you want, I don't want to, you know, blow out all of our secrets, but the family affiliated started in the promo realm.
Mm-hmm.
We had Ricka Wildly. We had a guy named Seven, which was a clown with 7 personalities. We had me, Gluttony. We had another guy named Big Sweet. So we made this promoing group, the family affiliated. And Jake's like, you know, he came to us. You know, granted, this group has been, you know, put away, you know, years ago. And he's like, how would y'all feel about me using the family affiliated wrestling? We're like, dude, do it. You know, that that's that's the dream. You know, ideas like this that goes to the main stage like that. Man, that's awesome. Do it if you can do it.
That's
do
what
it.
we're trying to do.
So that's when he started doing the tag team. Then he's like, hey, Timmy, like what? I need Gluttony. I'm like, no, you don't. He just kept on, hey, I need Gluttony. Okay, well, I ain't got no gear anymore. You know, so granted, you know, all my stuff that I had a few other masks and stuff that I painted up, but all my other stuff I had, you know, kind of gave away to other people who really liked my character and collected promo stuff and wrestling memorabilia. So that's how we came with the new attire of Gluttony, and I really love it. But that's how it all came to be. It was just an idea that we pursued, that we did online, and then now it's walking and it's managing and it's wrestling. You know, it's out there now for, you know, to be seen in real life. And man, the feeling of that is just euphorical. It is there. I can't tell you how I feel when I'm in that mask. I know nobody can see me, but I got a big ass smile on my face walking around that ring.
Oh yeah.
Just staring at people. Just, you know, it's like a feeling I can't even describe. You know, just being out there. You know, because granted, we look big, bad, and creepy, but we're the good guys. You know, and people love us.
So
you know,
I want to speak on this real quick. Hold on, I have a thought to share. So Gluttony, I can't wait for you to show up. Okay.
Now, granted, if I was all in kayfabe, I should be in my mask, you know. But my bad.
It's all right, man.
In the mask, you know.
Look, we got fucking Triple H out here telling everybody on Netflix it's all a work.
Right. I'm trying to find my landfill t-shirt. There it is.
So
this one.
Anyway, so what I wanted. Hold on real quick.
Hell yeah.
I wanted to share a thought with you guys.
Always hungry.
The family affiliated is probably my favorite tag team or stable to announce. I love it because it is always a show. Like, I love calling those guys out. My opinion, oh shit. Who's hungry? I like it. I'm gonna need one of those shirts. But I need it in black.
That's Landfill's catchphrases. Who's hungry?
I like it. So, but what I was saying is the family affiliated, I think, is a great example for a lot of young stables and tag teams to look at for an entrance. Because you guys, the way when even just bringing out Ethan and Ricka Wild Lee, like, freaking, I can't wait to see the full family affiliated, get everybody out there to see how this intro is really going to work. Because this is sincerely one of my favorite crews to announce.
Well, I don't think we can do the full.
We got story and depth. That's what's you know.
I don't think
when you can sit back and build depth into something like that, you know, because we're not just trying to throw something together. We put thought into this. We got stories, and Ricka actually has part of a book that he's wrote about, you know, the coming of the carnival and Ricka Wildly and how Gluttony got involved and how Ethan Sorrows got involved. You know, we
Mhm.
kept building on to that, and we let that show through these hype promos that we do. You know, that we've been posting how Gluttony got pulled back out after so long of being buried and
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
reemerging. You know, that in itself was fun to do. And then it's just seeing people's reactions to that, to when they see it in real life after that, man, it's something else. And it's all about coming out there and getting a reaction, whether it's good,
Yeah.
whether it's bad, whether it's a cheer, whether it's a boo. We come out there like, granted, the first time I came out, to slide over to save Smoke the Reaper, scared the crap out of kids onto the side of me because I snuck out. All I heard was just squealing. They screamed and squealed and but then when I come back out after, like, oh, it's that guy again. Cool.
Yeah. Hey, I have a weird thing to ask. Yeah, did you meet me? Did you ever meet me that day? Because I swear to God, like, I never seen you one time, but then all of a sudden we had, like, Gluttony come out. I'm like, I guess he just wore his suit the whole time. I don't know. I never saw this guy. I can't remember. I can't remember meeting you. I just know that you came out. I'm just happy you came out when you were supposed to, because I had no idea you existed. I don't think I had an idea.
Well, what it was, we kind of stayed incognito for a while. We had our booth set up behind the bushes. We were selling merchandise behind the bushes there, and when it come time for getting close to the show, we went off, got dressed, came back,
I
kind of
used to sell merchandise in the bushes.
and when it come time for our spots, we just kind of eased on up in, did our thing, kind of reclused back. Tried not to make, because before just to let the secret out, we don't want to be seen before our spots of the show, to where we don't kill
Right.
that pop of when they initially see us.
Yeah.
Right. And
That
that's
is the key.
very different from traditional faces, but I love that you guys do that, because it's like you said, that really brings that pop together. And whenever the lights and the smoke and everybody coming out, it's such a big pop, and I love it, man. Like I said, sincerely, my favorite announce.
It's something. It's really came out to be something else. Rika is a great mind, and we all come together. We throw ideas around, and we kind of give a little chit chat about it. But when it comes down to coming out of that from the gorilla, coming out into behind them curtains, we know where to be and how to get that feel. So we just like me and Ethan, we know we're gonna go on either side, or me or Smoke, we just kind of look at each other, left, right, and we go out there when that certain part of that music hits, we just hit that pose and just stand there for a minute,
Yeah.
and just soak it in.
Yeah.
And granted,
Yeah, just
that's
drink
such
it in
a
and enjoy
great
it.
story for us.
It really is, man.
Yeah.
But I had to say, as far as myself and on behalf of everybody else, we appreciate the opportunity to come out there and have some fun with y'all and perform. It's all about the entertainment aspect for me. As long as everybody comes out, have a good time, and we put on a good show, 100%. That's what it's about.
Who would have thought? Who would have thought
I
that
spend a lot of
family
money on gas and
affiliated?
food, but
Who would have thought that family affiliated was going to debut at the fucking SWF at the Halloween Bash? Crazy.
that was
No,
the first
you know
place we
what?
were all seen together. Yes.
Hey, that was a sick.
You
Hey,
know what? I'm gonna say this.
no, you can go, man.
Hope you know.
Okay.
My first match against you.
I was
Eddie
gonna
Lennox
say that's one.
paid
Missing
me
the Halloween
to lose
Bash is
that
probably
match
one of
to
my
your
biggest
ass.
regrets of the 2024
If I wasn't
season.
taking that
I
$1
mean,
million bribe,
knowing
would've been
I
a
was
Sudistic
supposed to
champion.
MC the whole damn thing,
T. Gilmore.
and then
Never met the guy
announced the
before.
wrestling show, but then I
Don't know
came
much
down on
about
orders
him.
for the military,
All I
so
hear is he's
kind
a
of shot
little
that in the
pansy.
foot. But here pretty soon, I'm going to be fully officially retired, and the Army and the United States Army at that point will be able to kiss my narrow white ass.
But thank you for your service.
Thank you for your support. See, I love it. Thank you. I appreciate it. See, I like when people ask me that in person because, and I know it's always said from a place of love, and I know that, and I appreciate everybody that takes that time to do that. But it's so awkward sometimes, and the more awkward it is, the funnier I find it. So my favorite response is to be like, "Shh, you're worth it."
Oh my goodness.
God.
Oh man.
Or I'll take and they'll be like, "Thank you for your service." So I'll grab them by the chin and be like, "Thank you for making it worth it."
My goodness.
I don't know, man. So I'm a comedian on the other side, and I just find I get so much joy from just these silly little moments that I can create with that. And I just thought of that. I'm sorry. That's ADHD, kid. Get your psychological conditions treated.
Anyways,
it's kind of like that in the fire service too. You know, if you got to have a sense of humor to make it through it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I guess we're gonna continue on doing some reactions. I'm gonna piss again because this beer's going through me like it's fucking gasoline. I don't know what's going on, but I'll come back and we'll react to old
All right,
shit.
Well, I'm gonna take this moment. I'm gonna take this chance. I'm gonna go ahead and sign off of here. I need to call the old lady and I need to get settled in for the night because I have some work to do in the morning. Gluttony, it was great meeting you, man. I look forward to seeing you in the future. For everybody watching at home, you can find me at Tom Hope Comedy on Facebook and Instagram. And then you can find me. Let me look on X. I recently got an X account. I'll go ahead and share my screen name on X. That is at Tom of the South 11. You guys can find me there. Since we're in the middle of the show and I'm about to sign off, Gluttony, why don't you tell everybody where we can find the Family Affiliated?
You can find the Family Affiliated and all of us who are in it, because we do have a Facebook page for the Family Affiliated. Just go on Facebook, type it in, and from there we have links where you can find Rick and Wildly, Ethan Sorrow, Smoke the Reaper, and Gluttony. We're all on there, as well as our other accounts like our TikToks and Instagrams, and it's all on there for you to find.
Okay. Awesome, great. So that's at the Family Affiliated.
Yes.
Okay. We're waiting for Adam to come back before I sign off because I don't want to be rude and leave you with dead air.
Yeah, what's up with that? Trying to leave people with dead air.
I literally just did the plugs. I don't want to hear it.
My God.
All right, gentlemen. Well, that's my cue. Oh, what a bum. Anyway, gentlemen, that's my cue to make my exit. Adam, thanks for having me. Gluttony, thanks for coming on. Feel free to shoot me a message in the future. We can do this again. I'll try to have my better camera up next time.
I got you.
I'll be more prepared.
All right. All right. Good night, gentlemen.
Good night, sir. Gluttony, it's just you and I. We're complete strangers. You've been You've been to one of my events.
And I had a great time at that event. I did. I had a lot of fun.
What where have you been? You don't are you just so busy? You're just a busy guy? We have a lot of busy people. I mean, fucking Ray Paulo's always busy. I know a lot of people are always busy.
Yeah, well, like I said, you know, in my personal life, both my jobs are 24-hour days, 7-day a week on-call schedule. I do emergency utility repair with gas, sewer, and water, and I'm a firefighter. So I stay pretty busy with that until I try to get out and I travel with Ricka and Ethan a lot, doing some wrestling shows. So that's what I try to do with my weekends. We've done a lot in 2023. Did some in 2024, and I plan on getting back on the road with 2025. Trying to get out there as much as we can. Because there's actually a few shows where I didn't make it after we introduced the Family Affiliated and SWF, and people's like, "Hey, where's the other guy? Where's Gluttony?" You know, We're gonna try to get them. So they had got me for TNR Championship Wrestling, and I did some stuff with them over there. Had a great time. That was North Arkansas. Like I said, I do like traveling, so that's how I like to travel and eat. So that's what I do. Wrestling, traveling, eating. It's always a great time when it comes to that.
So,
but yeah, y'all will see a lot more Gluttony coming soon.
So, how long have you been doing wrestling? How long have you been a part of the wrestling world?
Well, for years as a youngster, so to say, back in the day, doing the backyard stuff. Then had to get a job and start working, and from there, uh, it was years before I even thought about it again. A friend of ours had a friend that was doing wrestling, and so he was starting to train. So he got me and Jake involved, and we trained underneath the guy. And like I said, he trained us, in wrestling. He get trained us doing the bumps. But he did a lot more of the deathmatch style wrestling.
Right.
And so we did a lot of shows, just going, paying our dues, putting up the ring, taking the ring down, pulling glass and thumbtacks out of people's backs at the end of the show, and nothing ever came of it. Once it come down to, we paid our money, we went to all these shows helping out and pulling out glass and thumbtacks, and then when it come time to, all right, well, when are we going to be booked where we can see what we got? Nothing.
Damn.
Nothing came of it. And after that, I guess it kind of bummed me out. I watched wrestling, but other than that, I stayed away from it for years again. Got into promoing. But then the opportunity came around here. So Jake got involved with that, and when he got started involved, he went through his training and started wrestling. They got him out, started booking him. So from there, I just did his merch. I was going to help him out as much as I can. So he's wrestling, I'm selling his merch. I'm trying to help him with getting some bookings. When it came time, after so long of being with that company, then you're allowed to branch out and get your own. So I was working on getting.
Wait. What does that mean? Wait. You're saying weird things to me. You're saying weird. You're saying odd things. You have to be with a company for so long before they can branch out. What's that?
Here, yes. To pay your dues officially, you're contracted for a year to the company that trained you, before you can move along. That way you're not just as soon as you get done being trained by this guy, go out to this other company. Yeah, I was trained by this guy, and you're complete shit. They don't want that on their name.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I said, Louisiana, and from what I hear, Oklahoma as well, but Louisiana has one of the most overbearing laws and regulations on wrestling.
Yeah.
You gotta be trained and have a license to referee, to manage, to walk out to the ring, to wrestle. I mean, you gotta have a license for everything.
Yeah.
If you just want to walk out to the ring with a bottle of water, you got to have a license for that. I mean, there's a lot that goes to this. And then, like, a lot of the moves that y'all do for, SWF, not allowed here.
Wait, what do you mean?
Nothing. You can only do one outside the ring spot. You can't be thrown over the top rope. You got to be thrown through the middle rope. You only have a certain amount of time you can be outside the ring. You can't do any diving from the ring, the balcony, the ropes, nothing. No big power bombs, no tombstones, no suplexes. I mean, unless there is ways around it. No weapons, no blood whatsoever. If a drop of blood if you scrape your knee or your elbow on the pad and you bleed from just a carpet burn, fine, you're fine. You know, I mean, there's some heavy rules.
Damn, that's sick.
You know, it's that's what I think. That's what keeps a lot of people in Louisiana from really wanting to really get into it. But the wrestling scene here in Louisiana has grown. And granted, we all hope that it changes. Because granted, once you work with a certain representative from the Boxing Wrestling Commission, they will lighten up on you a little bit.
Yeah.
So the people that come to these shows, seeing that these guys can handle themselves and see that these guys act professionally and wrestle with integrity, they allow a little more.
Yeah. That's crazy, man. That shocks me. Now, I'm gonna say something controversial. I'm gonna and I'm going to. Do you feel like a lot of what you just said? Do you feel like it's just like a lot of carnival tricks? Do you think it's all carny shit? Do you think it's just like like there was no money in wrestling back in the day? There's no money, and the way for the fucking legends to make their money, they're like, hey, I know how to make money. I'm gonna charge everybody $1,500 to come and learn how to do my shit. That's a fucking carnival game. That's a fucking and then we're gonna beat the hell out of them, and we're gonna make them wish they didn't pay this money, and they're gonna quit midway through. It's a literal fucking carnival game that people fall for, which I guess you have
it's
to.
It's all a way to make money.
Yeah, you have to fall for it, dude. I'm sorry.
Now, granted, where I can actually do stuff in Louisiana, I will have to find one of these schools to go through. There's actually one about 40 minutes away from here. There's one a couple hours away south and north of me. So one way or another, I'd have to try to go through one of those just to do like I did the other day at the show, just to step in the ring, walk around the ring, stare at people. That's a whole license involved with that.
Yeah. It's just like...
And granted, the license itself is $25. The training's $2,500.
Yeah. Right? $2,500 for fucking training. And we got a fucking guy. We got a guy that we got off the fucking side of the road.
And that's the cheaper That's the cheaper local company. The ones north and south are more. I mean, it's...
like, I hate
That's what gets people, keeps people away, I guess.
And I hate offending anybody. And like, me and Ethan have talked about it. It's like, I spend all this money on training. I'm like, why? Why did you spend that money on training? I guess you have to in Louisiana, and obviously
here in Louisiana, that's the only way we can do it.
No, I feel it. I get it.
That's why you don't see Gluttony wrestling. That's why you don't see me doing anything around here. That's why you only see me walking around in other states.
But when you got a guy that we literally fucking grabbed off the side of the road, and they're doing better matches performance-wise than fucking people that have gone through school, it's like, what the fuck is going on, man? We got this guy at the side of the road and brought him in, and he's doing fucking, and he's literally putting on matches that like everybody wants to be a part of his match, and it's like, what's going on? Why? How come this guy off the side of the road is doing these really good matches, and the people that go through school need to up their level, man? I don't know. I don't know what to think about it, dude. I don't know what to think about it.
Well, that's why once you go through all that and you're able to branch out, that's why you need to branch out. That way you can broaden your horizon. That way you can learn a little differently, learn a little different technique, work with other people. Because if you work with if you work with the same group of people, granted y'all might get really good at what you're doing, but you're never going to advance. You're never going to get better if you don't push yourself to go out there and find a different style, find a different company. Because everywhere we've gone, things run differently.
Yeah.
There's different people, different styles, and it's all about, granted, how well the people can communicate. And you're going to find people that's trained or not trained that's going to be about the same, whether they can communicate and work well, or they either can't. I mean,
Yeah, man, it sucks that like I was hoping that I could go forever without being. I didn't want anyone to know that I ran SWF. I didn't want no one to know. But as soon as it started getting out, like it went from like people like messaging me to like, hey, you want to come work for this company or whatever? It's like no one wants to fucking with me. No one's messaging me no more because they're like, oh, you're gonna come and steal our talent. You're gonna come and fucking. I don't want to steal your talent. I just want to perform. I started a wrestling company so I can perform. That's it. I'm not trying to be a fucking
That's right.
stealer and shit, man. I'm sorry. And so it sucks because then I can't like when I started my, it's out now that I'm like I run the SWF. And it's like, oh shit, now my dreams of being a wrestler has to put on fucking hold because no one wants to book you because you might be there to just fucking scout people. So that's a weird predicament I've been in.
Well, people got to understand we're not in the big, granted, you kind of see it more and more. Granted, people can build a great roster, but we're not in the real big territorial days anymore, where these guys stay here because they're underneath this guy in this.
Oh
direction.
no,
That's
dude!
The only place that they work. We're not in that time anymore.
We are, but you say we're not in that time no more. But there are fucking companies that fucking believe they are in that time, dude. They fucking believe they are in that time, and what sucks is combating it, trying to combat it. Kind of like makes me feel like a bad guy, and to myself even I feel like a bad guy because I'm trying to combat old style thinking with what I'm trying to do, and and man, there's some people that
if that's a thing that they can do and still survive, yeah, more power to them. But
yeah, I mean, like literally one of the local
because like. If SWF offers Gluttony $50 and a cheeseburger, I'm gonna be there. If the next week the neighboring company offers me $60 and a cheeseburger, I'm gonna be there too. I'm not gonna. What's a good word to put that? I'm only in one place. It's whoever wants me at the time if I'm open. Just like with Jake and I follow them. I'm with them. So if they get booked, you just gotta get it with us at the right time to get us booked in. But not one place is gonna be like I hold a finger on you. You can't do this.
Yeah.
Nobody owns Gluttony. If somebody wants to offer me a spot to do something, great. If somebody wants to offer me money and cheeseburger, or even just a cheeseburger, hey. I like cheeseburgers. I'm gonna be there.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think what happens is, especially with like a company like ours, like when we started this company, it was kind of more of like a bunch of like more of a family type of thing, like like whatever, like hey, we're all growing this together, like a bunch of us, like no, in fact. Nobody in SWF gets paid. Let's just say that right now. Let's say for full like context, nobody in the SWF gets paid. The only people that get paid are people that kind of travel out, like that ask for it or whatever. But other than that, no other wrestler gets paid. I don't get paid. Half our money now goes to the goddamn Boys and Girls Club or somewhere else or whatever. And so it's rough, but but when you're like a group and you're like, we're gonna do this as a group, and then someone says, oh, there's cliques in this group, oh, I'm gonna go over here now. Wait, you just promised, you just said you would fucking help us build this. You said you're gonna help us build this, and it's like, oh no, fuck y'all, I'm gonna go with this guy. They're professional. They're gonna train me to be better, and I'm gonna come back and be worse. These fuckers.
And granted, everything I've done, I haven't made a penny. Been managing, I haven't made a penny. I made a couple. I make a couple bucks selling merch. That's it. We make money making merch. I have not got a dime for anything I've done. I like to do it.
Yeah.
like SWF. I drove 4 hours on my dime to come there. We sold like a T-shirt and 8x10. Because granted, there was a lot of vendors there, and the carnival going on, so everybody was spending their money elsewhere, and that was the right after, granted, we spent that money for the gas and food to get up there. It's a 4-hour drive. We're just gonna drive back home, so I have to spend the money to stay the night there. Now, granted, when we went up to Arkansas, North Arkansas, that was a 6-hour and 40-minute drive on my dime, the hotel room on my dime,
Yeah.
And we sold a couple 8x10s and a T-shirt, we all left with $5-6 in our pocket, from that. But it was fun. It's all about the memories and the moments.
No, yeah. In fact,
and if one day it is meant for me to keep doing this, and I get to a spot where I'm in demand and somebody wants to, throw me a bone, so be it. But that's not everything. It's just like what Rick has said. Rick has told me he's gonna come no matter what, whether he's a champion or not, whether there's a belt involved or not. He's not in it for that. Whether he ever makes it to WWE, AEW, OVW, whether he ever makes it to any of those big names with the money and the TV, it's not about that. It's about what we're doing right here. The indie scene is where it's at, where the real memories and moments are made. We're everyday people,
Yeah.
And this is just something that we have a passion for. So I really take that to heart for what he said.
Yeah. Heck, fuck, I drove, we went and drove like 10 hours to fucking Odessa, or however the fuck long it takes to get to Odessa, Texas, at the end of fucking Texas. And, it was like cold as shit. And like, yeah, no fucking money. Yeah, didn't get paid for that. And I told a fucking Breakout over in San Antonio, that's a 5-hour drive. I'm like, look, I don't want no money. I just want to, like, if I come out, I'll even bring my guys. I'll fucking just bring guys and like bring them out there, and we'll just do it. We'll just do it because it's it's what we're supposed to do. That's what we're doing. We're doing wrestling. Fuck it. Where everybody.
The only booking I got mad about. There was only one booking I got mad about. We drove 4 hours to the very line of Mississippi and what is that up there, Tennessee?
Okay.
We drove right onto the line of there. It was 4.5 hours. We drove all the way there, and the show was canceled. And nobody called and told me.
No!
So we show up to the venue, trying to get into the venue, and this guy's like, "Hey, I just got called and told that the show was canceled." Really? So we finally called. Granted, one of the guys had a medical emergency, but nobody called and told us. We made that entire drive, and had stayed the night. We had hotel rooms booked and everything because Jake was supposed to be doing like one of the main events or something. But they canceled the whole show.
Dang.
But it was,
that sucks. That's trash.
Now we the longest we've drove was 10.5 hours to very south of Texas, and I have my views on that one. I'm not going to say it, but we sold a little bit of merch. It was fine. We drove back, but it's all about and what I've heard. It was Madman Pondo. He said, take pictures. He's like, in my early days, I regret not taking pictures with more fans.
Damn.
Because now in my older days, I'm really getting into it, and I talk about these times that I've had, but I don't have something physical I can point to. Like, yeah, this was it. You know, so he said, my advice to everybody is take as many pictures as you can. Don't be that guy that won't take a picture with a fan. You know, it's because of them we're here. So take pictures, have a memory, have that moment.
Yeah. Oh man, wrestling, man, wrestling's weird. Yeah, I guess I've been doing wrestling since 2005. Do you have a year for you? What's your year? Is it earlier? Okay.
Shoot, I don't know.
God damn it.
Like I said, everything for me is just so pieced together because I guess, you know, I've always been some way involved in some way doing it, you know, whether it's backyard or somewhere in the indies, but I really can't put a year on it. I really never considered myself to be one of the guys.
Why not? What do you mean?
Well, I've never really had a group that said, yeah, you're one of our guys.
What the fuck?
Never had that.
What's going on,
The only
dude?
support system a family affiliate has ever had was us.
All right,
And we were the guy, you know, guys like, hey, that gimmick's not going to get over.
I have a big question. I have the biggest question in the world. When did you realize that Louisiana sucked?
I've known that for a long, long time because I hate the heat. And granted, Louisiana turned into Alaska this last week, but it usually stays about 110, 120 degrees down here, and I hate it. But like I said, there's a lot of stuff that just is bound down by rules and regulations and licenses. So yeah, granted, it's been a nice place to call home, but in reality, it sucks. I've told my wife, I said, first opportunity I get to find somewhere to move, I'm moving out of Louisiana.
Yeah, what a weird fucking dude. Like they literally have like 24, like Texas. It's so weird how like laws work, right? Because like Texas, we can't buy beer after like 10. And so a lot of people will drive across the border to go buy a beer at Louisiana because you can buy beer at 24 fucking hours or whatever. And and then like also in Louisiana, they have fucking casinos, obviously, which Texas, it's a no gambling state or whatever. And so it's just kind of funny how laws work, how like they're strict on certain things and not on other things. It's like, oh, you can gamble, you can get drunk all 24 hours 7. But wrestling can't wrestle. We gotta protect the wrestling. Gotta protect the wrestling.
Well, where this wrestling school opened up, their little back history story on that. They used to run the Mid-South territories in this area. So when wrestling came back, it kind of became a big thing around here again. So a lot of people's been glad of it. So I'm hoping to be able to do stuff here in Louisiana because I could, with the people that know me from my many jobs that I've had, and you know the personality that I am in this town and everywhere else I've been in Louisiana, I can sell out the Superdome. With just people that just because they know me would want to support what I do.
Yeah.
But like I said, having to go out there, to places that I've never been and know nobody, I think I'm doing pretty good because everywhere I've went, everybody's welcomed me with open arms. And SWF did it, TNR did it. They welcomed the family. They welcomed Gluttony. And I tell them straight up, I was like, I'm a nobody. But I'll do what you need me to do. So if you need me to go, walk out with them, do Gluttony, and you need me to break down the ring, pick up trash, pull somebody's gear out the ring and bring it to the back. Whatever you need, I'm here. I'll pay my dues. I'll work my way into y'all's trust. To where you can see that I'm willing and able to work. Eventually, yes, and like I keep saying this, one day y'all will see Gluttony in the ring. Just got to get out of the mentality of what I've been around. But Jake and Ethan has been a big help in that, getting me out there again to want to pursue it. watching Jake and Nathan do this has really gave me the spark again to want to pursue this.
Yeah.
Because I was just fine and content with being the merch guy, selling merch. I could sell ice to a guy that lived in an igloo. I mean, I could sell some merch. I was selling more merch than the wrestling show was pulling in at one time.
Damn, that's sick, dude.
It made every other wrestler and their wives and their families that was selling their merch have to up their game because we were pulling in hundreds. And because when guys are, oh yeah, I made $40, I'm like, we made 700. We made.
Damn.
And people were truly getting pissed about it because the guys that were getting over, that was trying to be built as the big guys of the company wasn't doing all that well. But I had to just kind of whisper to Jake, I'm like, hey, I'm gonna have to give you your cut outside in the truck, when I walk out and I have to, I pull out this big wad, from some of these places that where we're known, when we're both, because I make the merch and I sell it for him, so I'm getting the money back, to pay me back for what I spent, and then I'm paying him for being him. So when I'm divvying out, $400 or $500 per show to each guy, something's there.
Yeah.
And it's like I told him, I said, no matter what goes on, keep pursuing you. And I gave him all this advice, and I never took it myself, but it took him giving it back to me to make me want to pursue this again. Because I was perfectly fine being the guy in the background, but he's like, I need Gluttony. I'll think about it, dude. I need Gluttony. All right, I'll think about it. Finally, he's like, and then SWF. That's where it came to be, and it was magic.
How fucking weird, dude.
The spark lit and ignited an inferno. I am like I said, it was a great time there. Had a great time in Arkansas. Looking forward to more shows with y'all and wherever else the family goes.
You know what's funny? Like yeah, dude, SWF, man. What a weird fucking show to do it at, I guess. But like we've been a backyard. We were a backyard wrestling company since 2005. Heck, actually in 2005 we might have been a bedroom company where people were literally wrestling in the bedroom. And we put it on fucking CD. We cut out like we had like a square open space in a bedroom, and people would wrestle in the bedroom. And we fucking put that on CDs and gave it out to fucking in our middle school, giving it out to middle school like, oh look at the CD we made. It's us wrestling. It's us wrestling in the fucking bed.
Jake always made our wrestling rings out of trampolines and pallets and cardboard.
Yeah.
So that's where we did our backyard.
Oh no, yeah. Well, when we got a trampoline, we changed the name to Sudistic Wrestling, and that's when it changed. When we got a trampoline, then we did trampoline wrestling for like 2006, or maybe 2007 to at least 2008, maybe 2008. So, that's 6, 7, 8, 3 years, 3 to 4 years doing trampoline wrestling. And then we transversed back into just yarding because yarding looks more brutal. It looks like you're actually like battling instead of a trampoline. Trampoline's a little too silly, a little bit. but
well, it's all about how you present it.
Yeah, I guess so.
I've seen some backyarding that looked like complete and utter garbage. Now I've seen some backyard wrestling that, I mean, those guys really could work and really put themselves through some stuff for the entertainment of the neighborhood.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen both ends of it, and just like you can say, we've seen that on TV too, and in the independents.
Yeah.
You see people make just a complete mockery of what we do, as far as what wrestling is, yeah, and that's how they want to put that at Shadow and Backyard Wrestling, oh, well, that's the scum. That
Yeah.
you know, we're the big time indies. We're TV. No, I've seen some really good stuff come out of Backyard Wrestling, and I've seen some really bad stuff come out of TV sometimes.
Yeah.
So it's all about what you put into it, and how y'all have it perceived, and how much work y'all put into it.
Yeah. You know what's funny is I can't remember who it was. It might have been I think it was Ethan Sorrows talking with what was that? What was that guy's name? What was that guy? Punk Sinister. I think it was Punk Sinister. And Ethan Sorrows was like, "Hey man, you want to come out to do a match in SWF or whatever for the Halloween Bash?" And he was like, "I don't know, isn't that the Yarder Company?" And in my head, I'm like, "What fucking Yarder? Like, first of all, Yarder Company? No, because like I'm like the only Yarder." I'm like the Yarder in the fucking company. Everyone else has either been trained somewhere, for the most part, or like, you know, it's like out of the 20 people that wrestle in SWF, like 3 people were Yarders. So I fucking.
And granted, everybody got to start somewhere.
But I was like, but that fucking dude, Johnny Power. And I know he's trying to be like uplifting. He's trying to like, y'all know where you started, and now you're here. You know, he's trying to be like, do this uplifting speech in the backstage area. But he keeps saying like, "Oh, y'all were a Yarder Company, and now you're here." It's like, no, quit saying that. It's making all these people go out and say we're fucking Yarders. Quit saying we're a Yarder Company. God damn it. But look at that. That's better. That's good. There you go. You just fixed your camera. Good stuff.
Yeah, I had to plug my phone in. My phone was dying.
I gotcha. I'm sorry if I repeat myself a lot. I've been drinking a little bit. At least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 6 beers. 6 beers in.
But it's 11 o'clock. I'm gonna have to retire for the evening. Thank you for having me.
I
appreciate it.
I got you, buddy. Let me know if you're coming this Saturday, man.
I will hit you up here in just a little bit, and I will give you a confirmation.
All right, buddy. Thank you for coming on and chatting with me and talking about wrestling.
Hey, anytime. Just let me know. I'll hop on here anytime with you. Y'all can anybody who's watching, make sure y'all look up all the SWF stuff. Check out Gluttony. Check out the family affiliated. You can find us all on Facebook, YouTube, anywhere social media is out there. Thank y'all, and I'll see y'all next time.
See you, buddy. Man, Gluttony's a cool guy. He's a lot cool. Like, fuck, I literally just I knew Gluttony as a goddamn scarecrow, and so it's shocking that he's a cool guy. I guess it shouldn't be shocking, but it is what it is. I'm sitting here just drinking. I have fucking work in the morning, and I'm sitting here drinking, talking with wrestlers. I should be in bed, sleeping, and yet I'm talking to you, the viewer, the 3 viewers still watching this today. I've been drinking Cold Snap. And I've been drinking Leinenkugel. We drank some Cold Snap and Leinenkugel today. Fuck, Tom Hope was on here. Tom Hope chatted with us. We had a fun time. Chatting. If you watched the beginning of the stream, you heard a lot of SWF lore. If you heard the back half of the stream, you heard a lot of me complaining and me bitching and moaning, and Gluttony being a pro at answering things and making it very professional. So, I mean, this whole shit could have gone sideways, and thankfully everybody was professional to keep me grounded in reality. But I guess what we're trying to say here is that we started from the bottom of the barrel, and we have grown into a show that people come and they give their money to see. And sometimes I myself lose sight of that. I myself am shocked that someone would pay money to see us. At the same time, you know, that's what we've been building towards. And so it's what's expected. You know what I mean? Expected. But that's just my opinion. And that's fine, because all we have here are opinions and beer. That would be my sign-off if this was opinions and beer still. But the 25th, we got a pretty stressful show. Our friend passed away, and we're doing a big show in honor of his passing. And hopefully we get Gluttony out here. Hopefully we get Jack Strong out here. And hopefully we pull it off, guys. Pull it off. You know, I asked, I said, hey, we're finishing up SWF. Can we please use a ring? We just need to do it. I think it'd be really cool to finish SWF in a ring. And they said, fuck off. They said it would be a slap in the face. It would be a fucked up to the people that were fucking worked. Be fucked up to the people that were worked into paying thousands of dollars for training. People that sleep in gyms and disregarded their lives. It would be a disservice. It would be disrespectful to people who threw away their lives for wrestling. Well, I'll never forget the things they've said and done. And SWF is just a weird fucking... I don't even know how we're running, guys. I don't even know what's going on. Like, fucking... We constantly just fall into being able to do a show, is what happens. We're just... I don't even know what's going on anymore. Like, I wish I knew what's happening, but I don't. All I know is at SWF, we do a monthly live show in Silsbee, Texas, and hopefully sometimes we'll do it elsewhere as well. Hope to see you there. Hope you enjoyed this chat. Hope you enjoyed Gluttony. But it is time